Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Instant Article Submitter software. It's very important that you do not get confused with all the other article submitters out there. This one is specifically dedicated to WordPress blog that you have, that you own in fact, and you'll be using this to drip feed your content to your WordPress blog, and it's a very great tool that you can use to populate your site with all the article that you shuffle inside the other software. Okay, so right here this is a sample WordPress blog that in fact this is the one that I'm using to beta test a few things for my church website. Okay, we just use that for sample. This is hosted on my server, and you can see right here this is the post. There are only a few posts. We'll try to populate this very quickly with unique content. So right here this is the URL. This is where you have installed your WordPress blog. Okay, so right here it's very important that you enter your domain and the directory where you have installed your WordPress. If it is not in a directory, just insert your main domain, anywhere where you install WordPress. Just have this link correctly done correctly. Okay, and then you need to move on to something else. Right here you can see, okay, this is the folder of Instant Article Suite. Okay, so once you have installed this software, you'll see that there is a script right here, a folder WP scripts. You are going to open that, and you see there are free PHP files. Okay, and you need to make a few changes to that. I'm going to show you. You need to open a notepad. You drag this right here, and you will see that the codes are encrypted. This is normal, but there is a place where you will see my name. Okay, Jonathan Tang 123. This is where you have to replace the password. So we just type in your password. Just place your password that you only can have access to. So what you are doing right now is you are changing the password for the software to connect to your WordPress blog. It doesn't have to be the exact password that you are using on your WordPress. It doesn't matter. Just put a password sorry, for your security, and you alone can have access to it. Alright, so I'm just going to save that. Okay, file save, and it's very important to note that okay, let's move on to the next. We change this, your password. This is the password, and I'm going to copy that just in case I make errors in typing, or else it won't be working fine. And we open another one in a Word document. Okay, right here, and place it. Okay, and now save. Alright, so it might happen that you have a problem opening those files because you do not have permission. This especially happens for those who are using Windows 7, Windows Vista, but this is normal. When you see this, when you are not able to make changes to those files, you just go back to the folder, you right click, you go on properties, okay, and you make sure that it is not read only, okay, and then you go to the security. You click on user or administrator, okay, both of them. Make sure that everything is allowed. So you just edit and you select user, and you make sure that all these are ticked. Okay, this one is not important. Okay, just make sure that all the others you have full control to all of these, and you click OK, and apply changes, and everything should be fine so that you can make changes to those files. Okay, so what we need to do next is very important. You need to log in inside your FTP account where your WordPress blog is installed. Many people, even myself, the common mistake that you can do with this, whenever you will see that the software is not working, probably it's well, not probably, it's surely because you have not uploaded those PHP files to your WordPress blog. So where you have installed your WordPress blog, okay, the root, the main folder where it is installed, or the root domain, you drag it right here and you upload all these free files after making changes to the password. Okay, so you are done with this part, and then there is no need for you to work on the server again. You just need to work with the desktop submitter right here. Okay, and you will insert the password, okay, which is your password. Alright, and this one is title settings. So before I explain this to you, we'll get the articles first. Okay, so I'm going to get the articles right here. I already have a bunch of articles generated from the shuffler, okay, and I have used the spinner, and I'm just going to select a bunch of articles right here. I generated 20 articles, okay, and I can select, okay, I can delete, okay. If I want to select all, I just press Control and click. I press Shift and click, okay, to select all. If I want to select individually, I press Control, I click, okay, and I click again to deselect. Okay, so very easy. And another cool feature is that each of these you can customize each of these. So let's say for this article, you can customize the title for each of your WordPress blog. This is where you enter your excerpt, okay, a summary, a description, mostly to optimize your content. You can edit the category if ever you want specific categories for specific articles, and you can insert the tags. Everything will work perfectly with the WordPress blog, and to my knowledge there are no software like this right now, and it's really cool feature that we just added. And I'm just going to show you exactly how to do that. So title settings. What is the title settings? So get post title from the first line. So here is an article sample. Okay, let me open that. Okay, this is it. Okay, so get post title from first line. So every time when you are going to post a content, just make sure that the title is always on the first line. Okay, so it should be in a notepad when you are going to upload all of these. It doesn't work with WordPress document. Microsoft documents. You have to use text notepad to get those articles published using this software. So the reason is just because of the formatting with WordPress, because Notepad is the perfect way to submit the content. And always have the title right here on the first line. Okay, so and then very easy. So if you select this, meaning that it will select this to put that as title for your post. Okay, and it's a very good way if ever you want to do some SEO stuff, because normally you include a keyword inside the title of the post, right? So I usually go for this. And if ever you want to get the post title from file name. The file name right here is article 001, so normally you shouldn't do that unless you have your keyword inserted as title of this document. Okay, and limit post titles to number of characters, so normally I just leave it to 0. Okay, so but you can limit the length of the title just in case it's too long. Okay, but ideally if you just keep it simple, just like I'm doing right here, I usually include the keyword first and then a short sentence. Okay, so that I just keep it 0. Okay, and excerpt settings, you can get excerpt from the first line or excerpt from the file name. Normally it's just a keyword, but I recommend if there is no need to add the excerpt. In fact, there are some WordPress theme which already includes some text directly, so you can just select none. But if ever you want to optimize individually, you can just select the text and you can edit. This is where you can edit individually, and you can edit the category, okay, individually. But if you do not have a specific category, I'm going to put that, okay, where all those will go directly in this specific category. And what do I do next is whatever you want the post to be posted as draft or published on the WordPress, and allow comment on post. Okay, track bags, ping bags. Okay, if ever you want to have a general tags for everything, you just need to enter this anxiety attacks. Okay, these are the tags. Okay, but if you want to edit them individually, you can do so right here for each post. And then you can schedule the post randomly. It will just pick up a selection and will drift feed this on your blog. You can enter a range. The random feature is really awesome because everything is just like natural, and you can select the date where you will need to publish this. Okay, and normally I just publish now. And okay, so the thing is, if I publish now, there is a time zone issue with the place I am right now with the server, because I'm not sure where the server is based. Probably the one that is hosted, I think, in US or probably Australia. But normally when you press publish article now, it all depends where you are and where is your server base. So probably there will be some differences, because when you press this button, the software is picking up your time zone. Okay, and sometimes if you are well in advance and on the server is not yet there, it's not at this time, I mean, there will be some differences in time, but usually within 24 hours all the posts will be published. This is really not an issue because we are on different time zone. But if you really want everything to be scheduled, you can just go ahead and select this feature, and you can backdate, which I do not really recommend to backdate, because I mean, just keep it natural, right? And you can just start from today and publish that. Okay, so right here you can see I'm just going to do a refresh just to show you live what's happening right now. There is the same, this is the same thing, and let me click on this button, publish article as post, or I can use these as pages, but this is most suited for posts. Okay, I click this and you can see the status right here, submitted, submitted. Okay, it all depends on your internet connection, and I'm going to refresh. Okay, you can see the post right here, and most of these were scheduled. So let's see why is that. Okay, let's wait until the software finish. it's almost done. It's really fast. In fact, if you have a really fast internet connection, in just a few seconds and it's done. Okay, so everything is submitted. Really cool stuff. Okay, so what we are going to do is we just press refresh. Okay, and right here you can see that all the posts is here, and let's see why they are scheduled. Okay, so let's go to edit. So you can see that it has been scheduled to 4th April at 3. Okay, I'm not sure if you see it well, but there is a difference in time zone. Okay, so right here, so let's check it out, preview it. Okay, so you can see it right here. Cool stuff. It has been posted, and this is the article. All right, so this will be scheduled to the next place. Okay, so very easy to use. All right, so that's it for this video, and I hope that you really enjoy this stuff. Okay, take care.